What's happening over there, a lot of people have a lot of misunderstandings about it, and I really would like, an hour just to talk about Israel. But Israel's our most important ally in the world. For a lot of strategic reasons, it is like an aircraft carrier in the Mideast. Right now, if Israel were destroyed, which is the objective of Hamas, that is their stated objective, to eradicate Israel and to kill the Jews who live there. That is what Hamas publicly states. Iran says the same thing, which directs and owns Hamas. If they did, Iran and China are one organism at this point. And they now, because of BRICS, they now control, and because of Iran's control of Venezuela, they control 90% of the oil supply in the world. If Israel was not there, China can blackmail the entire world with our energy supply. And that is the most disastrous foreign policy outcome. We don't have strategic interest for being in Ukraine. We have an absolutely critical, existential strategic interest for being in Israel. Israel for supporting them. Israel has never asked for troops. They never will. What they want is our support, and they want and they need some of our weapons. And we need to do that. This is putting aside the brutality, the savagery of that attack, and the whole history of Israel. Israel has a legal right to be there. It is not an occupying force. Israel was created in 1940 after the Ottoman Empire. That was a land without a ruler, without a country. And the British and the other nations at that time it was shared by Jews and Palestinian Arabs, and Jews, Christians, and Muslims. They, again and again, the commission between World War I and World War II tried to work out an agreement where they could have one country, and they all came to the conclusion they couldn't. They decided to divide it into two countries, one which was majority Jews, the other which was majority Arabs. At that time, the part that was Israel was 548,000 Jews and 390,000 Arabs. It was created legally. It's recognized, and the only reason I'm going into this history is because there's this mythology that's now being promoted by Harvard kids and all of this, that Israel is somehow an occupying force. Israel we were the first country to recognize it. It's our oldest ally. We've been there for 75 years. Not only have the Jews continuously occupied it for 3,700 years, but everybody recognized after World War II the Jews need a safe haven. They need a country like my Catholic faith has a Vatican. Most of the countries in the Mideast are religious, are a single religion. Israel has more rights for its people than any other country in the Mideast. If you're an Arab, you want to control it and you want to criticize your government, you better be in Israel. If you're in the West Bank, you're going to be jailed or killed. If you're in Gaza, you'll be jailed or killed, and that's true all over. Palestinians vote in Israel. Jews do not vote in other Arab countries. They hold office. They serve on the judiciary, including the Supreme Court. There's nothing like that in any other country. The Jews are the only who allow complete freedom of expression. No other country in the Mideast allows that. The Jews are the only people who give rights to gays and to women. Saudi Arabia, a woman goes to jail for driving a car. There was 150,000 people in a gay pride parade a month ago in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. The same day they were pushing gays off of buildings and hanging them from cherry pickers in Tehran. We want to preserve freedom. We want to preserve the only democracy in the Mideast and our most critical strategic partner. And that is a very brief kind of just summary of some of the things that we need to be thinking about right now. And thank you for asking for the measure.